Uncle User TV, what's the math on it? I got half on it. And ladies and gentlemen, once again, we are back. What we back to talk about? Hold up. Wrong logo. Tap into that gaming channel though. It get lit. Metro Boomin being sued for alleged sexual battery and allegedly impregnating the woman. Whoa. Metro. Say it ain't so, Metro. Metro Boomin wants some more. Maybe he wanted some more. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling. But let's see what they talking about though. By the way, it's messed up that I can't believe everybody that say this because so many people lie about this. So it's hard to judge who's telling the truth and who's lying. You know what I'm saying? So you can't just believe everybody. So I just want to say that. So we gonna read and then we gonna see whether we believe it or not. All right, let's do it. Metro Boomin is facing a new lawsuit from a woman who claims she knew and trusted the Grammy-winning super producer before he allegedly raped her in 2016. TMZ Hip Hop obtained docs filed today by a woman named Vanessa, whatever that is. I ain't gonna butcher the lady last name because she could be cool people or she could be a lying, evil female dog. So we don't know. Who claims she was suffering from depression after the death of her 9-month-old son at the time, but hit it off with Metro during a getaway trip to Vegas in the spring of that year. So back in 2016, her 9-month-old son died. She went to Vegas for a getaway trip, a little feel-good trip. I guess she ran in the Metro and they hit it off. Okay. What else happened? Vanessa claims Metro invited her to his studio to hang back in Los Angeles. Okay, so you from Vegas to LA. I hope he didn't fly on no plane because if he did, that's kind of like trafficking. Where she says she observed Metro abusing codeine even against the warnings of his friends. Okay, so he was sipping that syrup. All right, so Metro done brought her back to LA to his studio. He ended up sipping too much syrup. His people telling him he need to chill. I can't say too much about that because I had my time. You know, we all got our vices, so I'm not here to judge that. But sometime in September 2016, Vanessa said she visited Metro at his studio and took a half of a bar and a shot of alcohol to cope with the sadness over her son's passing weighing heavy on her mind. And she claims she soon blacked out on the couch. So Shorty says she took a half a bar and a shot and blacked out on the couch. That's what she's saying. That's believable. Like half a bar for a female and a shot, depending on what her intake is like. I don't know her, so I don't know her intake. She probably take bars all. I can't say probably. She could be the type of person that take bars all the time and take shots all the time. That might not have been enough to put her down, but then to some women, that's enough to put them out for the whole day. You know what I'm saying? What else happened? Vanessa claims she eventually regained consciousness in a bed in the studio with Metro on top of her, allegedly taking some and giving her top. After allegedly blacking out and waking up again, Vanessa says Metro appeared and informed her she was inside a Beverly Hills hotel room and it was time to leave. She says she has no memory of how she got there. Ooh, and you know what? I done consciously did some stuff on a bar and didn't remember it. Like I remember one night, mind you, I'm in a room full of family. Ain't nothing but family at my house right now. But I got this big old chain, big old circle, baguettes all around it, and it was clean as hell. This white gold, and I had I forgot what kind of link that was, but I had some kind of link to go with it. It was clean as hell, but these are the early days of me even experimenting with that type of. So I'm kind of paranoid. So I hide my chain and I wake up and long story short, I might tell this story one day, but long story short, I hide my chain and I forget that I hid my chain. I wake up, accuse everybody in the house of stealing my chain, but nobody has stolen my chain. I hid it from myself. So I can see her going somewhere and forgetting she went to that place. And that's mess. That's the cold part about. That's why this is a sticky situation. This is already a sticky situation. From her saying that, sticky situation. Vanessa said she later learned she was knocked up and claims it had to be from Metro because she hadn't. Oh yeah, that's what they all say though. But pick the one with the biggest bag and accuse them. But you have no proof that that was his people though. So the court ain't gonna try to hear that. She said she ultimately terminated the yeah, cause she terminated it. Yeah. Uh-huh. She terminated. The court ain't trying to hear that. Unless you got that baby to run a DNA up against him, then they'll be trying to hear that. But they ain't trying to hear that because you have no proof of that. You have no DNA from that baby to match with his, so they ain't trying to hear that. But they all say a lot. Hey, cut it out. All of them say they ain't did nothing with nobody, and some of them be lying. I'm not saying Shorty was lying because I don't know her. Like I said, I'm not saying Shorty was lying, but as a man, we hear this line a lot. That line right there, we hear this a lot, ladies. So it's real. Vanessa also believes Metro joked about her trauma the following year on his "Rap Save Me" record. Told y'all I can read. I know all these words, but I be getting ahead of myself. It's like that's why I don't like reading because I trying to follow the line is I'll be like, bro, it's boring to me. Following year on his "Rap Save Me" record, co-starring 21 Savage, Offset, and Quavo, which includes the lyrics. She took a Xanny, then she fainted. I'm from the gutter, ain't no changing. Ah, that's cold. That's cold. She took a and she fainted. I'm from the gutter, ain't no changing. Ah, that's cold. I hope he wasn't talking about her. She's currently seeking unspecified damages for mental pain and anguish plus punitive damages. That make it seem like he was talking about her. That's they gonna try to take that little piece to court right there. They gonna try to take that little piece to court. We reached out to Metro Boomin's rep. So far, no word back. But this what I'm saying. Even if she was barred out the game and she agreed to do something, she didn't consciously agree to it because she was under the influence. That's what makes it a sticky situation. This sound believable though, but it sound like it wasn't like he slipped or nothing. We getting lit together. I'm full of that oil. You full of that. We just on our level type. That's what it sound like. But when it was all over with, and she came back to it, sound like she didn't want that to happen type of time. So I don't think he ain't he ain't just take it like that, bro. I don't think it was like that. I don't think it was like that. I think it was a misunderstanding, bro, and that's crazy because it's a messed up type of misunderstanding. But I feel like it was a misunderstanding. But at the same time, she was still under the influence. So you gotta call it like it is. That's why when y'all be giving these girls these extra shots and extra like that, like if you doing something with her while she's under the influence or something, if she wake up and realize she didn't want that to happen, that was illegal, bro. That was illegal. So I'm not saying like she didn't get wronged. If that's what happened and she really didn't want that to happen, then yes, she got wronged. You know what I'm saying? Did he like forcefully what I'm saying? I don't think he had bad intentions by it though. Yeah, I think he was just he used to what he used to. You know what I'm saying? Because it's easy for them because they stars. They got the money. They got the Beverly Hills hotels. They got the big studio. That's why he invited her over there. Let me show you how I get down. Let me show you how I live. I'm over here sipping this syrup. I'm over here blowing bats. I'm over here, you know what I'm saying, chilling. It's how I'm living. And a lot of them go for that. So it's like it's easy for him. So he ain't thinking. I don't feel like he was thinking like he was just flat out taking nothing. I don't think it was like that. I'm gonna be honest with you. And he been getting on my nerves ever since that whole little Drake stuff. He been getting on my nerves because It's like, bro, you just make beats, bro. Just chill. You the producer. You out on the stage jumping around like you wrote the songs, bro. Chill out. You made the beats. Stand behind the turntables or something. So he been getting on my nerves. But I will be a real one and say I don't think he meant it like that. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna see how this play out, cause you know it ain't up for me to decide. It's up for the courts. You know what I'm saying? And everybody want money these days. They don't even be trying to prosecute. They just try to get money. So we gonna see if he just gonna break bread with her, if he try to fight it. You know what I'm saying? But long story short, it's a messed up situation for both parties. And I'm just waiting to see how it play out. Uncle Yizzle TV, what's the math on it? I got half on it.